When the winter blues hit, people are 3 times more likely to seek out a relationship so they can have someone to snuggle up to and whatever leads from there. This is also known as the term cuffing, but is our desire to be in a relationship in winter a good thing? Joining us now to explain more about cuffing is clinical psychologist Dr Aileen Alegado. Aileen, g'day, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
What is this thing, this cuffing? I mean, the first I've heard of it was this morning, cuffing. So tell me more. Is it a real thing?
It is a real thing, and it's now an official thing. And as similar to summer fling, it's a term used for couples that get together during winter months.
Right, so you can go from because you've got your 4 seasons, but we'll go with 2. So you go through the winter as a cuffer, and then you have your summer fling after that with somebody else in the summer. Do people advertise this? Do they go into this cuffing thing? Do they say, "Well, I want to be a cuffer. Do you want to be a cuffer? Let's cuff together." But we know it's all over in a few months' time. Is that what they do?
No, I don't think it's that conscious, although you probably will be able to identify if you tend to do this, because there will be a pattern of you getting together in a relationship that don't last past the season.
I want to know, are there any rules? Do you make it clear to the other half that this is just a winter cuffing? Because the other person may have expectations that you won't be able to deliver.
Well, just like with anything in terms of dating, the reasons for cuffing is probably not for the ones that last the distance. So people generally get together during the winter months because they're feeling down, and getting in a relationship is something that makes them feel good in that momentary in time. And so getting together, not for the right reasons, means that it's quite good to be open and honest about your intentions so that you know that you're in the same page with the person you're getting together with.
Oh, so let me get this straight. See, this isn't a conscious decision by 2 individuals of ill moral repute. This is something that happens unconsciously. People just do it, do they?
Yeah, and genuinely, sometimes people genuinely think that they are getting in the relationships for the right reasons, because they're feeling lonely, they want the company, and in that time, it makes them feel good. And so the attraction is genuine.
And then, though, the splitting up of things at the end, I mean, do they both go their own ways quite openly and happily? Because what if one doesn't want to go? And this is the problem. It's they get a bit clingy. And you're on your way out and they get a bit clingy. They want you back.
Look, it's just like any ending in a relationship, that when the winter is over and people start to go out, do things more, and they become more active, they learn that the reasons that they got together are not necessarily for the right ones. So they might find that they have different interests. They might find out more qualities about the person that they might dislike. And so the ending of the relationship is just like any breakup or ending where there is a disconnection between each other.
So, in short, word of advice, if you happen to have got into a new relationship around about this time of the year and you're always consciously being sort of forcibly spooned, be worried it's not going to last.
And also thinking about some telltale signs of cuffing, that, you know, it doesn't traditionally follow the length of dating period. And so people get together a lot more quickly because they move from that being able to wine and dine each other to the being snuggled up on the couch and watching TV. So they don't get the time to get to know each other in a proper way.
Exactly. It's a good place to leave it. Clinical psychologist Dr Aileen